Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We suck, but we're gonna be better in the future. The balance patch has come out, which means we can actually do something like a Greedier mode run as Eden, and like, hope that we live. Sharp plug plus the straw. Q9RK, L9CG. The straw actually seems exceptional. And I mean that sincerely. It seems exceptional for Greedier mode. Our damage stat is going to be pretty bad. I mean, it is pretty bad. It's 3.30. But it may not remain bad forever. If you... Oh my god, it's a black market. It's a ghost ball! What do we got? A car battery? The D1? I don't even understand what I'm looking at. Pay to play is 1 HP to save us a bunch of money. I know chaos is here. But I gotta take the car battery. You wouldn't! I could have gotten a free item and an HP upgrade. But you gotta take car battery in this situation. I'm not wrong in this specific scenario. Car battery plus the straw, dude. Okay, the razor, like, is, I think, fine. We're fucked. We're probably fucked. So we're gonna use the straw on the regular, and it will lead to us killing enemies much, much faster. We gotta watch out for champions. Keep that heart, you know, keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart. These mobs are smart. Either way, watch out for the champions. Apart from them, you know, we still have a bead on success. Ignoring the fact that this run went from 4 HP to 1 in, like, record time. It's actually still good. As fucked up as that probably sounds, like, this is a capable, beyond my expectations, Greedier mode win. Now, losing 4 health puts us in a bit of a bad spot. I really feel like, I mean, you have no way of knowing, like, what Isaac runs I recorded on what specific day. But take all of the runs lately where, like, RNG rolls have gone wrong, and you have, like, my life. That's been today's Isaac story, like, in a nutshell. So, it hasn't exactly been easy. I'm not saying I'm innocent. I've been making some poor plays. I think the worse your RNG is, the more likely you are to make a poor play to begin with. Just didn't dodge. I mean, what can I say? Okay, this time we got Crown of Light, which is an amazing start. V9R7 8Y1D. Trinket. I mean, this is not the trinket we want right now, but it's fine. I think we'll take Binky for the memories here. And we have an extremely powerful run. Much more powerful than our last one. The last one started so good, dude, but that health down is just, what a piss off, right? Alright, so what's the important part here? We really need to take advantage of the fact that Crown of Light only works until we get hit. So, if we have to, we can always guarantee ourselves a damage bonus by leaving a room, but it'll cost us half a Spirit Heart to do so. So it would be extremely advantageous for us to avoid that. Fishtail, it also stinks. No idea, dude. But it would be extremely advantageous for us to avoid taking damage until at least, like, we have some red hearts that we can sacrifice instead of Spirit Hearts, even though that's not how this works. I will say, though, it is conceivable that this run could be a win as well. First off, we're starting off with a lot of survivability. Secondly, good DPS. Great damage, actually. 8.42 plus a really low tier delay here. Not quite at the cap, but a low tier delay, which is excellent. Oh, well, you freaking jerk spawned right on top of me. That's not necessarily unavoidable damage, but it's a bummer nonetheless. Well, we should definitely leave and walk back in at the very least to get our damage bonus back. And is anything here worth it? There's a case to be made for the HP, but we'll buy a key and check this out. Yeah, dude, Sissy Longlegs, absolutely acceptable. Nothing wrong with that. We do have, of all luck stats, 0.46. How is 0.46 luck? That's a fantastic question I have absolutely no fucking answer to. Got a potty mouth on me today. It's because, like, Isaac's been cruel to me today. I like it. You know, I'm definitely of the mindset, like, hurt me more in Isaac. At the same time, it's been a little rough. I think we should buy the HP upgrade and then take Judas's Shadow, or Judas's Tongue into the boss fight. Or into the deal with the devil, I mean to say. Oh, and then we've just not done that, so that's a good start. Bloody Penny versus whatever the heck the fish head or the fish tail actually does here. Well, the fish head generates flies for us on being hit. Maybe the fish tail generates spiders. That seems logical to me. Not guaranteed, but logical. Judas's Tongue doesn't matter if we're rolling exclusively Spirit Hearts, so let's see what we got here. I mean, you know, I think we're gonna bank on this being an angel run. The tarot cloth is actually pretty sweet if you can get it to work, but it's a bit of a tough sell. I don't know, Bloody Penny and enough HP could be valuable. Like, you think about that greed mode, the finale, you're fighting against a dude who generates a bunch of pennies. Every time he hits you, he creates pennies. If you can get a red heart back from each of those, I'm not saying you're reaching unkillable status, but it could, you know, slow your burn rate. So we get a little bit more HP. A few bombs. The bombs are actually pretty precious for accelerating our fiscal situation here. Now we can just buy the tarot cloth, which might be better. I think this dude gets blown up. Without any poops, that's a hard sell. I don't know, this is tricky. Mom's Key is a pretty good pickup, because you're basically paying 5 cents for all chests in the future to be better. Karma is a case, maybe, you know, if we could actually find a consumable, which has not been our strong suit in Greedier mode so far, but, did you know, I just read it on the subreddit today, if you suck up a friendly, if you use Friendly Ball to suck up a portal, it'll spawn friendly units for you? It's one of those things that, like, you know, is completely logical, but still awesome. We're doing good work so far. Really just, you know, we're holding on to this tarot card, or this, Mom's Box of Trinkets, I should say, just so that in the future there's a chance we get the trinket that we actually desire out of it. Like, for example, this should be a damage upgrade and actually give us 0.152 damage, which means that it actually gave us, like, 0.76 damage. But it's being doubled because of Crown of Light for now. But that's worth keeping over Bloody Penny right now. The reason I had Bloody Penny active is, like, sure, it could be valuable in the future. But also, if we get the D20, this gives us, you know, something nice to reroll. So we got 16 cents. Do you take the tarot cloth? I don't know. If we're going to buy a key, I feel like we should throw the extra 5 cents at Mom's Key. Torn Photo would be awesome, but it's going to be real hard to get that amount of money. So let's see what we got in our item room here. Hot Bombs or Samson's bullshit. To be honest with you, they both have positives and negatives. The positive for Samson's Chain is that it would be awesome to be able to blow up every kind of rock without needing to use bombs. The negative is we're probably going to hurt ourselves in the process. Sometimes. You know, unintentionally, right? Oh my god, we didn't get hit. Now we have been hit, but I think that we avoided Oblivion long enough to not be too pissed about that. We'll obviously walk out and then walk back in. Hopefully get a deal with the angel here. And we could, I guess, fight the angel statue. I don't know why we would want to. Just gotta keep this guy on the radar so we know when he's about to pop. I don't want Pinky Eye right now, but I also don't want to stop shooting. There we go. Okay, so we handled that pretty easily. We did get an angel room. We got Guardian Angel. I think we use our bombs for money instead of using our bombs for getting Spirit Hearts there. So I'm going to try to make the Torn Photo happen. We're like 2 cents away. I'm going to continue to try to make the Torn Photo happen. Should have done that earlier. I'm going to spend a bomb for 5 cents is a totally acceptable deal. So, do that. Grab this. We got Torn Photo. I don't think we need anything else. Now, leaving Bloody Penny behind is something I'm not necessarily stoked about, to be honest with you, because I think that Bloody Penny could be something that we could use on that final boss fight to really accelerate our chances of victory, but take a little Steven in here. And an HP upgrade. I think that, you know, a 0.7 damage upgrade right now is nothing to sneeze at least. Conehead. People told me Conehead is an A+ item. And by people, I mean a person. Is that person messing with me? I think the chance exists, certainly. But at 7 cents, I'll take it. Why not? And then Depression I don't think is that good of an item. We'd probably want to start re-rolling these, but I am just going to blow up this guy first. He's not worth the money when we could have any item we want instead. So I'm going to throw a bomb in. Money's precious. Get the re-roll. D4. Sure, I mean, D4 is always tempting. But I'm going to abstain from that for now. I'm going to take the Champion Belt, which is a nice damage upgrade. I guess 1.47 damage up, which is doubled. Like, all damage upgrades are made even better by the fact that we have doubled damage before we get hit on a room right now. So I'm certainly, like, I'm going to prioritize damage upgrades on any run, but certainly on a run on which we have Crown of Light. That's sensible. Unfortunately, did take a hit there. That creep hit me? What is that? Walnut. Hard nut to crack. It's like if we get hit, we get a consumable. Straight up, we could walk on the, spike, the button, to stop the bleeding right now. But I don't really want to. I'd rather, you know, save our HP and try to get through this without taking damage again. We don't want this trinket long term, but I figured, like, if we're gonna get hit, which is conceivable, we might as well get hit with the walnut active so that we can get some kind of consumable out of it, and then... Don't rush me, don't rush me, don't rush me. This is... If this is rebalanced Greedier mode, like, we got pretty lucky to start with Crown of Light, so it's probably giving us a slightly unrepresentative look at Greed mode right now, and it's true difficulty, but it's not that imbalanced right now. It seems like it's been working out a little bit more leniently. Was there anything in here of value? I mean, Hive Mind is awesome if you become Guppy. But if you become Guppy, you're fairly likely to be fine anyway. Being able to hold 2 trinkets and also getting a trinket. Normally, I would consider that a fairly low percentage play right now. But in our present moment, I don't know. When we're getting trinkets with doubled effects, being able to hold 2 of them might be pretty advantageous. So, we also got the tonsil. I don't fully know what it does. You told me drowned brownie was out of the game. This is just champion brownie. This is not drowned brownie. Okay. Get your head straight. Get your head straight. Beautiful. No deal with the devil yet. What does this do? It looks dead. Well, it takes away some of our damage right now, so I'll tell you that. I'm not really that interested in that. Well, we could take that instead of tonsil. I don't know what tonsil does. I'm assuming maybe it's like an augmented lucky tooth or something. Certainly the wrong boss, although not as bad as it used to be, but the wrong boss to take damage against real quick. Because losing that Crown of Light bonus, I mean, we're only falling down to 6 damage here, but 6.5. But we would rather not. Please jump on top of the existing fire. It's okay. It'll take a little time here, but we'll get the job done. I don't want that. I don't want that item. I think we're gonna make it through this this floor relatively unscathed. Again, hoping for that deal with the angel, but don't make me look stupid for not taking the D4. That's all I'm asking for the game right now. I'm trying to make this, you know, cone-headed king run work here. Great name for the episode. Hope I chose it. But time will tell. Deal with the devil. I was gonna say, it's gotta be good if we're gonna take it, but it was ideal. We got a great setup. We got exclusively a bunch of HP. Now, maybe there's some value in clicker. We don't have pay to play, right? Like, we didn't get pay to play. That was last run. So I'm gonna buy a key. And you know what? I'll finally roll the dice down here. Potentially a good use of a bomb. Yeah, alright. Extra money. Basically paid for the key. At the cost of a spirit heart, but still. Alright, so we might be making some trinket mistakes here, but I think it's pretty good. Something happened to our stats when we left that room. Cube of meat. I don't want to pay for cube of meat in most situations, but I'll take it for free. Similarly, a meat upgrade, by all means. Not too displeased with that. So synth oil's awesome. Oh, an extra spirit heart for free. Synth oil's awesome. Luckfoot is probably not worth it. Are you a wizard? Are you a Yolandi Visor? Basically, fuck you. I'm waiting it out. I'm not gonna play your shitty game. I'll wait until I don't have to wait anymore. We're gonna buy synth oil here. And I'm starting to get optimistic about the chance of a win. Not absurdly so, but you know, 2 orbitals protecting us with Crown of Light. 13.62 damage until we get hit once on a room. The trouble with that is that, you know, that's all well and good until we get to, what in the world is that? Pay to win. Money scales, some kind of stat? I don't know. I will say, though, anything to do with money is going to at least have a chance. It's going to have an audition. Because we are playing a mode in which money shows up all the time. I didn't see a stat change when we picked up pennies there, so it beats me. It beats me. Straight up. Oh, just run. 0.94 speed. What happened there? Still got these guys from like 6 waves ago. But we made it, which is amazing, I think. Didn't take too much damage in the process. We know we got that synth oil pickup coming. We lost... Oh, yeah, that's because of this. Yeah, okay. Synth oil, no doubts. And then, yeah, growth hormones, of course, because it gets us closer to spun and is a damage upgrade in and of itself. But we really don't know what we're rolling with at the present moment. It's remarkable how much that penny, like the pay-to-win penny, looks like the in-game currency from the Disney games. I like Crossy Road, sincerely, but that looks exactly like the coin they use in, like, Crossy Road or Pac-Man 256. Oh, there's our tonsil stone. But wait, we don't even have... Wait, do we have tonsil? I don't remember. It's uncanny how much that looks like the coin you use in those games for microtransactions. You look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. Alright, so we're definitely taking this. And we're not going to be able to take anything else. And that's completely fine, because already the game has been extremely good to us by allowing us what it has given us so far. Okay, held strong there, got lucky. One boss is dead. Means we should get as far away as possible from the... wait, one boss is not dead. One boss is... Both bosses are dead. Now we got back to the angel room status with no keys. And no bombs. So, you know, sadly, can't do anything there. Who knows, maybe using a penny would allow us to open a treasure chest or something. Beats me, but either way, I think we got pretty strong on that floor, and it's looking fairly likely that we're going to be able to continue with success on this floor. I think, like, I have a strong idea that caffeine pill is a better item most of the time. However, I think lifesteal is important. Certainly allows us to come in here and play this demon judgment. Oh no. I don't know where I'm going on this floor anymore. And doubled effect on Isaac's fork. Now we're starting to get that, like, lifesteal, like, bloody penny thing going on again. 2 of hearts. Ideally, we'll be able to save until the very late game. The later we wait to use that, the better.
I can see forever.
Come on, dude. You know you're good for it. Infested? Oh my god. Infested again?
Infested?
Well, what do we want here? Honestly, probably a reroll. Time to see how Placenta plus Isaac's Fork working overtime handle this. Yeah, let's do it. We need a key as well, so we got stuff on the go. I'm not too frustrated by that damage. That seems pretty fair. The only thing I'm frustrated by is the fact that it came so early that I'm going to miss out on the damage bonus for a while here. That otherwise would be, you know, mine by rights. Mine by right. DPS. Change my life again. Did we not take damage there from that explosion? It was like they exploded so fast, like it doesn't even count. I agree with your assessment of events, to be fair. Get dusted. The dusting continues. Episode 3, Revenge of the Dusted. I don't know why I'm only using Cube of Meat. It's like Guardian Angel doesn't even factor into my mind to do damage to enemies. It's exclusively there for protection, which is nonsense. Honestly, the waves on this floor, by virtue of coming slower than the waves on the last floor, are actually seeming a lot easier right now. Like, we actually have a chance to prepare. I'm not salty necessarily, but, you know, the trinket game is a little on the shit side. Considering, well, we got a lot of lifesteal there, which is at least nice, but trinket game a little on the shit side, wouldn't you say? Considering how many plays we've had of Mom's Box of Trinkets. There we go. Gimpy! Huge plays from a survivability standpoint. We should still be able to buy one item even after getting a key. And it was so worth it because we got Serpent's Kiss. So Serpent's Kiss is going to give us the ability to generate black hearts out of what perceives to be, or what I'm going to perceive to be thin air. So, this is now, I think, our avenue for success here. And is slightly redeeming... What enemy is that? The adversary. God damn it. Means we've got to keep moving. We just got to roast the cage and then we're good to go. What in the world hit me? First off, thank you. Thank you, Serpent's Kiss, although it looked like Gimpy. You got it, you got it, you got it. Alright. Leave a black heart when you die, please. Leave a black heart, adversary. Leave a black heart for me. Leave a black heart, adversary. I wish I didn't buy a key now. And I wish you didn't buy a key. Did you know that one half of the band's members are Canadian? By the way, we should have totally, like, not just done this room. Just walk in and out and get the damage bonus. Like, it's a no-brainer, but still doing fine, and Serpent's Kiss is carrying us quite a lot here. Now, last chance. Think carefully about this. I do think it's worth it. It does compromise Two of Hearts and life gain, but I still think it's worth it. And then we'll take the Halo to offset that. And I would love to, like, buy a Spirit Heart, but I guess we'll buy a card? It's the Chariot. Chariot versus Two of Hearts. I think you take Two of Hearts to be safe. Wait, we might even have one more floor. I shouldn't have spent all that money needlessly, but most of it was, like, worthwhile. Okay, Killer Trinkets. Admittedly, the Locust could be great, but, I don't know if it's going to be great, and I know my existing trinkets are pretty good. So, a key for an HP upgrade and a battery charge seems great. Again, probably looking at rerolls here. We have to be choosy right now. because we're only going to get one item. So in a way, that's very freeing. We also have 19 damage right now with the best rate of fire we can have without getting a trinket that allows us to cheese the tier delay down a little further, I think. So, or an item, but I don't think Mini Mush does that. So I would actually rate our chances, like, first off, how do we not get hit? But I would rate our chances, like, above 50-50 of taking the W here. Which is kind of amazing to me. Yeah, don't forget, you picked up Maw of the Void. Like, it is your right to take these enemies out in the hopes of getting a Demon Heart out of it. And every Demon Heart could be the difference between life and death here. Alright, I mean, unlocking all golden chests for free is completely worthless right now. Oh, that thing followed me for like the whole fucking map there. Easy. Let's do this. We still got the damage bonus. Enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, that was a terrible decision. However, we got fully gimpied up there with the Spirit Heart. Always double bosses down here? And I've just never noticed before? That, you know, wasn't really an expression. You get the idea, though. Yeah, so, I mean, we don't need the 9-volt, is what I'm trying to get at. So, we're getting re-rolled here. Sure, 2020. I mean, that's easy choice. Easy choice. We will not get the money for anything else. But we are fighting enemies against whom we should be able to get fairly easy Maw of the Void plays. Even the boss. Don't roast him. Don't roast him! And then Samson's Lock. Nah. Well, it's too late for either of these to be worthwhile. But I do think we've given ourselves a pretty good chance to beat Ultra Greed here. Don't really want to go to the Curse Room. So we'll just see if there's anything we can spend our remaining money on that is actually valuable. And I think the answer is you buy a bomb and then hope one of these guys gives you a dime. I mean, we got a nickel. Maybe we can reroll into a 7-cent item? I was gonna say maybe a Demon Judgment, who knows. But, alright, if that's how it's gotta be, that's how it's gotta be. We're gonna head down to the next floor. Several things to keep in mind. Lifesteal's there, so don't panic if you get down to your 4 red hearts. You got a couple of different ways out there. Use Maw of the Void. Keep in mind, you know, Gimpy's gonna be there to hook you up with HP as well. But also, it would benefit you to go as long as possible without taking a hit because, you know, having double damage, that's nothing to sneeze at. Realistically, I don't think it's gonna last very long. What you got for me here? Beautiful. Keys get roasted. Maybe we should let him spawn enemies and then use... let him spawn some enemies and then use Maw of the Void to try to generate black hearts out of the misfortune of our enemies. There's gonna be more. And I'm not talking of the J variety. J Moore? Like somebody out there, right? There's gotta be a big J Moore fan out there. We got a black heart out of this, so we're making money right now. Hearts have gotta go. Oh, thank God. For Ball of Bandages, which is actually Cube of Meat coming through in the clutch. The plays are large and they're in charge like Charles. Just stay good here. You're doing it. Honestly, give yourself a round of applause, Self. You're doing a great job. And you got a sensible approach to this fight. You know, take out some of the keys, let the other ones come through. It's more important that we don't take damage right now because of Crown of Light than it is that we generate black hearts. That value prospect can change pretty obviously later, but for now, just a wonderful setup. And to not get hit there is amazing to me. You've done it. You chose the correct spot. Is such a thing even possible? Don't take my money. That money is not yours for HP. That is mine for my needs. Wow. We're probably going to get through the first phase of Ultra Greed without... without losing our damage bonus, was of course what I was about to say. Alright, first phase done. We're at full HP. Our damage is dipped though, so... Oh, it's gonna be... perhaps... difficult now. Keep in mind, everything explodes now. Including him when he jumps. Oh my god, this attack is such fucking nonsense. Stay away from me! A gathering of angels appeared above my head. Ghost of Rockley smile. I got hit like full on in the face by a bomb, and it did not do damage to me for reasons I can't even begin to comprehend. The second one definitely hit though. I would say the second phase of this fight, not going particularly well right now. Oh, Gimpy, I love you. We still have a reasonable claim to victory here, I think, but... it's tough, man. This bomb without pyro is a, it's a bit of a nightmare. We haven't even, like, there's so many red hearts on the ground, thanks to Gimpy, and we have not had to use them at all yet. The most important thing is just ensuring that we're going to be able to get up there when we need them. And we will probably need them, so, yep. What can you do? When he shoots 5 shots at you, like, yeah, try to thread the needle between them, I guess. Alright. Little tough in here, to be honest, but I'm gonna say thank you, Gimpy, in advance. If we have a chance on this run, it's entirely thanks to the grace of Gimpy. And I mean, we probably have more than a chance. Like, there's like 20 red hearts on the ground. However, like, you know, it's not easy. That Gimpy pickup, though, is gonna... You know what? Guardian Angel has taken some of those shots to the head, which is why we're not taking damage, I think. Not on all of them, but on, like, you know, 1 in 5. Yeah, thank you, Gimpy, for all that you've given me. Because you're once, twice, 3 times a Gimpy. Honestly, all things considered, easy win. We got the metronome in the basement. I've heard about this item. I've heard that it is quite dangerous to use, but... at least we're going to be able to give some money here. I don't know if we need to give money for, like, any reason whatsoever to get an unlock. But a long, hard-fought, but, you know, honestly, pretty merciful greed mode in the whole scheme of things. We're going to head out here. We unlocked a new item. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.